Thank you everybody. Thanks for coming so early in the morning. I hope, let's wake up a little bit. Can I ask you to stand up, please? Stand up, stand up. Oh, stand up. Okay. Can I ask you to raise your hands over your head? Get that blood flowing down into your brain. Oh, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, okay, sit down, please have a seat. Oh, I hope that woke you up. Oh, it's early. Did everybody have their coffee? Coffee? Anybody? Coffee? Who had coffee this morning? Nobody had coffee. Did you have coffee? You had coffee? Okay. Who had coffee this morning? Can I see one hand? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 people had coffee. Oh, you're still waking up. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we're just firing up our PowerPoint here. Thank you. Okay, so 6 people had coffee. Who else? Coffee? Coffee? Hands in the air if you had coffee. Coffee. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Coffee. More. Anybody else? Coffee? Nyam cafe pilprek? Nyam cafe pilprek or odd? Odd? Okay, we'll have to wake you up a little bit more. Thanks. Okay, who checked their Facebook this morning? Wow, quite a few. Okay, so even before coffee, huh? Wow. So today we're talking about tracking public money flows, and we're talking largely about taking back charge. With public money flows, you are in charge of this money. It's your money. It's done in your name. And for this presentation, we're talking a little bit about you being the product. People are making money off of you via social media. And with regards to that, you are the open data that they're making money off of. So we have about 10 minutes, is that correct, Tree? 10 to 15 minutes? Okay, I won't take too long. So today we're going to talk a little bit about things you're already using. So in the morning, who is using Facebook, the hip new social media thing? Yeah? A lot. Okay, yeah, you check that first thing before your coffee. Wow. Okay. Who uses Twitter? Anybody? Twitter? 1, 2, a lot less in Cambodia. Most people, they're on Facebook. It's really hip and modern, isn't it? Instagram. Anybody on Instagram? Yeah? A lot of hits. Oh, you like that? Yeah. Pictures. Great way to share. And they're all free. Isn't that great? It's free. What could possibly be wrong? This one. Who knows what that is? What's that? Plus what? Yeah. That's right. Who's on that? Anybody? A few. But what's happening with that one? Is that going to last forever? Actually, fun fact, they're shutting down Google+. It shuts down in April, early April. It was not successful. And this is from Google. It gives you lots of free things. Anybody remember this one? Google Wave? This was an earlier one they shut down. So things you get for free, they may not always be free, they may not always last. So the question I have for you, how do you get all this free stuff? Facebook comes for free, but what is the price? Do you get anything in this world for free? Yes? No? So what is the cost of Facebook? Can anybody guess? Can anybody give me an example? Yeah. Time? Time. But they have many people, they have big budget. How do they make money off it?
First of all, they selling advertisement, and second, they got our information to sell. Our information is benefit for them to their advertisement.
your information is benefit for their advertisement. Good point. So they sell ads to you, and they get your information to target those ads. So the reason they give it for free is because you're giving something back more valuable. Your information. You are their data. So that's why you get it for free. You're valuable to them. In a way, they need you more than you need them. So what I want to point out is they're selling your information. Every day there's another scandal, another issue on all of these free services. They're making money off of you. You are the product. So they're selling your personal information. And what we're talking about today with revenue flow, what we're talking today about open data, is taking back control of your data. This is you. This is your data. This is your information. So there are ways to do that. And we're all open source people. So who here uses open source products? Anybody? Wow, everybody. Okay, yeah, that's a lot. We're open source people, but we're all using business products. Who here uses, use open source. Who here uses Microsoft Word? Everybody, yeah. Me too. I have a Linux computer, but if I'm doing a proposal or doing some writing, I tend to use Microsoft Word. So it's okay. We all do things like that. But the challenge is to use more open source because it's free, it doesn't track you, it doesn't cost anything. So we're all open source people. Let's see what we can do to open source our social media a little bit, to get away from people taking our data, to get away from people using our data, and because it's fun. We're here to try new things. We're not here to do the same old thing. And there's a lot of alternatives. We have, instead of Facebook, there are open source alternatives that have lasted longer than Google+. Friendica, Diaspora, Hubzilla, Mastodon, PixelFed, PeerTube. There's an alternative for everything you're already using.
What about email? What email service should I use?
There's a lot. Actually, there's a lot of good email services that are less easy to track than, say, Gmail. You use Gmail, they will feed you ads based on what you write inside your email. So there are some good ones there, and I have some references for you. We'll share as we go with this. So, and this is primarily for social media. So on that note, if you're using Facebook, try Friendica. This is what it looks like. If you like Twitter, I use that for news. I use it a lot. If you like Twitter, try Mastodon. It's got millions of users already. It's huge. This is what it looks like. If you like sharing pictures on Instagram, try PixelFed. It's almost identical. Similar interface. That's PixelFed. And if you like sharing video, there's PeerTube instead of YouTube. You don't get conspiracy theories or fed things, from their algorithm. This is what PeerTube looks like. Lots of good stuff there. So it's all free, it's all open source, and it doesn't track you. It doesn't make you their product. And the exciting thing is, you can interconnect them. So you can check what's on PeerTube from your other open source social media feeds. So they connect well, you can monitor them from each other, you can easily, they federate, as it's called. So they're not in one central place, they're on many places. And I realize I'm going a little fast because we have a time limit. We'll share some more today. We'll be able to discuss with our hackathon and today informally in our open sharing. So, Bai Sen Kinyong Ye Lung Lung, Kyong Ye Mui Mui Kubang. Okay? So, we'll be able to explain this in detail more slowly beyond this presentation. So, the exciting thing is, imagine if you could check your Twitter from your Instagram or check your Instagram from your Facebook, you can do that with this open source social media. But there are some downsides. So this is where you can go. If there's one website that you can use to sort all this stuff out, I highly recommend switching.social. That has all the alternatives in one place. But the downside, everybody is already on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram. So why go where, your friends are all there? But here's the thing, these companies depend on you. They depend on you. If you weren't there, they wouldn't make any money. So we're kind of all there because our friends are there. But we're open source people. We like trying new things. We like tech. Try something new. Another downside. Who checks Facebook on their phone? Anybody? That's a lot. Yeah, we all use our phones. We're addicted to them. It's crazy these days. It's amazing. So we need some more nifty phone apps to make this happen. So that's the downside. A lot of these don't have sexy phone apps. And it confuses people because you own these, you're able to use these open source social media programs, but you're in charge. So that means you install it on a server like a website. So imagine that you set up a website, you install these programs, you can use them on any website and connect to any other website using the same program. But it's confusing. People want one place. They want to go to Instagram.com. They want to go to Twitter.com. So there are many places. So that confuses people. There's no one central place to sign up. There's many places to sign up. Confuses people a little bit. That's okay. The upside, the great thing about these programs, your data is not sold. It's run by you, it's run by a friend, it's run by somebody you trust, and it's a few thousand people, could be a few million, but it's harder to sell all that data if it's not at one centralized place. By having these local community-based hosts, there's more moderation. You don't have to go all the way up to Mark Zuckerberg or to Jack at Twitter. So that's nice. And who here has an account for work? An account for play? Does anybody here have a second Facebook account? And why do you have second Facebook? Is one for work and one just for your friends? Is that it? Some of us, we go to work and our co-workers are saying, oh, why don't you add me? And you're like, oh, I just want to play with my friends. So, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So, you can have many accounts on this if you like. So that's kind of fun. You don't have to add your co-workers, your teachers. You can have many accounts and they're free. And the exciting thing is by hosting them on a website, on many different websites, you get to have really cool, interesting names. Confuses people at first, there's no central place, but you get some very crazy domain names for these. So here are a few of them: scholar.social, mastodon.at, sunbeam.city. There's a lot of crazy names, and that's part of the fun. So here's some more. They're using the .com, .net, .org. There's a lot more top-level domains now. So we have names like idlethumbs.social, witches.town, sunbeam.city, toot.cafe. So it's a lot more fun. You can have crazy names. I love these crazy names. It shows the creativity of the open source community. So I bought one. I thought it would be fun for Open Data Day to actually buy a domain and play with some of these programs. So I bought one. I bought delete your Facebook today. There's actually a .today domain name, so I'm like, okay, let's get this, just for fun. So I bought it and I set it up. Facebook did not like it. I tried to send this to a friend, and it just said, no, you cannot do this. This is wrong. So it's a reminder, you don't have 100% free speech on a business website. We use all of these sites, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. They're business websites. They're not public services. They're businesses. They're here to make money off of you. And that's an example right there. Mark Zuckerberg, you can't unfollow him. He is your friend forever. Try to block him. So I'm taking a personal challenge. I will join you next year, and my goal is to patiently, slowly get off Facebook and use more open source social media. Can I do it? It's hard, but I'm going to try. So I hope you will help me with this, and you're welcome to join me as I give it a try. We're all open source people. We're trying open source things. We're here to try something new. Let's give it a try. So you can see more about this at the links here. And of course, switching.social, as I showed you earlier, the link is on there as well. So we'll show some more of this in the hackathon, in the open sharing session. But just want to say, there's a lot out there. Feel free to explore. Feel free to try. Feel free to have fun with this. Don't be the product, be the initiator. Be the one who's in charge. So today is largely about taking back charge. Taking charge of your money, not being the product. Thank you.